In this activity class, we're going to look at uniform motion. So we need to basically drag these words right here inside the boxes. What does D represent? Well, D does represent distance, so I'm going to put that in there. What are the two common units of measure that represent distance? Well, usually we say meters per second or kilometers per hour. Oh, distance, those are for velocity. So, meters, and that's what Canadians and the rest of the world uses, and miles like to be used in US and UK. What does V represent? Well, that's velocity, or speed in this case. What are two units of measure that represents velocity? Kilometers per hour and miles per second. What does T represent? Time. And what are the two units for represent time? Seconds and hours. Let's go to the next page. Now that you know what the formulas are, what are the variables it represent, and some common units that identify variables, let's look at a few examples. Example 1. Calculated distance traveled by a bike with a speed of 15 kilometers per hour after 0.75 hours. Step 1. Write down the information you need. Step 2. Use the correct formula, D equals VT. Substitute the values. So 15 kilometers per hour times 0.75 hours. The hours cross out. That leaves us with just kilometers, 11.25 kilometers. Example 2. How long does it take a Jaguar to cover 5.8 kilometers at a speed of 48 kilometers per hour? That's quite fast, by the way. Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. Write down what you know. Step 2. Choose the correct formula, T equals D over V. Then substitute the value of D for 5.8 kilometers. And the velocity, or speed in this case, 48 kilometers per hour, and you get approximately 0.12 hours. And this last one, example 3, calculate the speed of a runner, rounded to the whole kilometer per hour, who runs 5.2 kilometers in 28 minutes. Keep in mind, this says minutes, so you'll have to convert that. Write down the information now. Here's the information, time, distance, and we need speed. Speed equals distance over time. Calculate the known values and calculate. So we did 28 divided by 60 to calculate the hour. 5.2 kilometers divided by that, you get approximately 11 kilometers per hour. Hopefully this reviewed the concept of uniform motion.